Good afternoon! What did you just call yourself?
Pregnant you!
Pregnant you. I am absolutely in love with this. And by the way, Elise has her... Yeah, the neighbors are talking. But Elise has her Crocs in two-wheel drive right now, not four-wheel drive. So she's living dangerously. But anyways, we are looking at the Chevy Suburban today, which I think you're really going to like because this is like a mom car, which is cool. But I actually have to pop the hood and then we'll get started officially. Hello again. So we have a 6.2 liter V8 under the hood, 420 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque, 10-speed automatic. I think I've been averaging like 16, 17 miles per gallon, something like that. So a big engine for a big SUV. Do you have any comments on it? No? Okay, well, goodbye. So, what do you think about the styling on this one?
I'm trying to figure out what color it is, because it's like a blue-gray, green.
It's a metallic gray. It might be because of like all the leaves and everything that's kind of messing with the color because it has lots of reflections on it.
That would do it.
But in terms of like just the looks, do you think it looks good or just kind of normal?
It kind of... It looks normal. Like, this is the kind of vehicle that my grandma drives. And because she only does Suburbans and that's it. So it's very casual to me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well now here's the full side view.
Oh. Sorry guys, it's snowing. I got distracted.
This is your video. See, this is why it's exciting. And guess what? You know the best part about this? After, well, you get to be cold and miserable for a little bit of time, and I get to be cold and miserable for a longer time, then we can be cozy later. Because we'll be in the house. But what do you think about, like, the side profile?
I think it makes sense proportionally. I mean, it's tall, it's big, but they don't try to make it not that way. I don't know. It's hard to explain because some big vehicles are like extra big, or they're trying to be like, no, we're proportionate on both sides. It's like, no, you're not. Stop lying to yourself.
That makes sense. Now we're getting to your favorite part, the storage space.
The trunk.
So this is the big benefit of the Suburban.
Can't get up.
I'm not asking you to climb in here. You're doing this by yourself.
Keep going.
Okay. Well, I guess that proves that it's very spacious and can fit a lot.
Are you trying to tell me that I'm huge or something?
No, you laid down, and this, like, that.
Yeah, this seat's
just
down.
with the third. That is literally just the third row, and you could have like slept back there.
See, that it's proportionate. They got 3 rows and enough trunk space.
Yeah, that's
Thumbs up from me.
There you go. Okay. Well, goodbye. There we go. Well, hello again.
Hello.
So I opened up the trunk for you, and you somehow teleported.
I'm here.
Into the second row. So, a lot of people complain about this interior because they feel like it's not the nicest like looks and material use and everything. I don't know. Let me know what you think about it.
Oh, I actually really liked it. I mean, the color at least. This is just plastic, but I feel like that. If you're in a vehicle like this, you need something that's not... You're not going to cry over when it gets damaged by kids, grandkids, dogs. You know, this is a...
That makes sense.
Yeah.
These are TVs for little kiddos. They can play like YouTube and all that kind of stuff on them. And then
I don't want to pay for
climate controls down below. Oh, there's a lot of stuff you got to pay for in cars now with subscriptions.
It's like turning the steering wheel all the way.
I just. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was talking to you about the other day. So if you guys buy a new Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV, you have to pay to have the rear steer turn all the way. You have to pay like $400 a year.
Weird. It has vents back here, so it's a family car, which I like, which is why this may not be the nicest luxury material. If your kids are right here, they're not going to care. And their shoes will certainly...
And you got the side step to help out.
Praise!
They're power, so they pop in.
They go with the vehicle.
Oh, good thing you didn't fall, because you only have those Crocs in two-wheel drive. Well, we are now inside, and at least like the starting animation. And if you want to start it up and see how much gas we don't have.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing is, I leave these with about 50 miles of range, even though the gas station's right next to our house. Just because, like, I want to be nice to the people that pick up the vehicle and not have them...
We have, like, nothing!
Well, it says 48 miles of range.
So I'm driving us to the gas station?
No, because we're fine. Also, I need to do this. Wait, which one is it? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Panoramic sunroof so that we can see your face, but also sunroof. So, what do you think about, put it in the reverse actually. With their little tabby thing.
Do I pull? That
Look at the camera system though.
camera system's cool.
It's got like all the angles, so you don't hit the one's truck.
And it's crispy with the leaves.
These are the headphones for the kids. They got the Chevy logo.
It's exactly what my grandma would drive. Not saying it's grandma vehicle, just comment on my grandma.
This is weird. It's like just random storage thing.
Is
and
it?
It's pointless, but I mean maybe someone uses it for, because it's like just too small for a phone or a wallet. Maybe you could fit your wallet in there. I don't know. We're spending too much time on silly stuff. We have climate zones for every single individual here, and I just have it on automatic right now, and we actually turn the radio, it looks like. Other than that, you got like wood trim up here. Oh, and then it's got a camera mirror, so it's got one of those.
Yeah, it does.
Let's see how you like it with the driving. We're gonna go on a short drive for reasons. Okay, so we are officially setting off in the Bourbon, and this is like your Ford Expedition. By the way, if you guys want to buy a Ford Expedition, $19.99, lots of miles. Please.
Love of my life. I love that car.
$2,000 and it's yours. Please get rid of it.
I can't. Yeah.
All of the proceeds are going towards whatever Elise wants to buy.
That's new.
You say that's new? That's what you asked. You're like, hey, so if we sell this, can you give me the money for?
Yeah, because it was my car in college, and it's so reliable and lovely, and it doesn't fit in with the like 15 other cars we have on the property, so she's got to go.
Well, I was gonna use the funds to help fund the other car for you, but you know, I'll just work like a couple more days and that. Anyways,
You can just work harder.
So, other than our low fuel level, how do you feel about like the driving with this? Because I feel like this is your type of vehicle, kind of, but maybe a little bit big, or maybe a little bit bigger than what you. I don't know. You tell us.
It's bigger than what I would normally go for, but that's what happens when you have 3 rows and enough trunk space.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm not complaining about that. I am complaining about their heating system, because we have the steering wheel on hot.
And the heated seats.
Turn the steering wheel off.
I can't. It's on the steering wheel, the button.
Oh, it's not. It's going off, because my mom had a good point where sometimes with American automakers, they're just like, okay, get it hot, get it hot, get it hot. Where European automakers like, we're gonna warm it up nice and lovely, you know. And this one's just like, all right, get it hot. And now my fingers are they're doing that weird tingly thing. Yeah. But how it drives, I like it. I mean, I feel like I have power in this thing. Whee! The turning to the right works. I know that because we just went in a big circle.
Yeah.
Let's see. The only other thing that matters to me, because this car has everything else that I like, is blinker noise.
Let's see. $86,250 is the MSRP. Ow.
Watch my grandma buy one of these. That's a joke. She's bought 3 cars this year.
She buys more cars than me, and I buy cars for. Anyways, so $86,000. Do you think this is worth it? And just pull behind the 4Runner.
Do I think it's worth it?
And look at this. I'll help you out. Camera.
Okay. I think it's gonna damage something. Let's do it on camera. No. If this is the only vehicle that you're gonna take and it serves all your needs, and it's like the only one, then yeah, I feel like you could get it for slightly less if you don't have certain.
You can get pretty much the same thing, but for like maybe $75,000 if you went to the High Country.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say you could bring it down like this interior. It's super snazzy. It makes you feel like you're on a safari, but if you don't want to pay for that, don't.
There you go.